Side of the road, Lantham is walking when his money falls to the ground. Ima says, "Uncle, your money fell down." Lantham looks at his money and says, "Yes, sweet girl, this is mine." Ima says, "Uncle, you should take better care of your money." Lantham replies, "I will, dear. Here, take this. It's your reward." Ima's mother says, "We should help others, but we don't take rewards in return." Lantham asks, "Daughter, what's your name?" Ima replies, "My name is Ima." Lantham says, "Did your father give you that name?" Ima says, "No, my mother did. When my father comes back, he'll like it too." Lantham, feeling sad, asks, "Your father isn't here? And where's your mother?" Ima points with her hand and says, "That's my mother." Lantham says, "Then let's go to your mother." Ima nods her head, yes. They walk over. Ima's mother says, "My daughter, where did you go?" Lantham says, "Leona." Then he turns to his daughter and says, "You go play over there." Leona asks, "Where were you for 10 years?" Lantham replies, "I went to another country and I came back 3 days ago." Leona asks, "Who's this girl with you?" Lantham puts his hand on Ima's shoulder and says, "She's my girlfriend." Leona asks, "Why have you come back now?" Lantham says, "The debts of love never end. This heart still beats on borrowed time. I earned wealth, but without you, my heart stayed empty." Leona says, "Ima is my whole world. I don't want to give her the same pain that I got, so please, go away from here." Lantham says, "Leave." "Fine, we're leaving." After going away, Lantham comes back again and says, "In front of Ima, I feel like a sinner, as if I stole her childhood. Here, take this money. It will make your life easier." Leona thinks for a moment and says, "We don't want your money. Keep it with you." Lantham says, "When love was true, even separation became sacred. This money is for Ima," and he puts it in her hand. "We may leave," he says, "but in the corner of my heart, your image still lives." Ima says softly, "Please forgive me." Lantham's servant comes in carrying a tray of items. Lantham looks at the items, picks them up, and finds a small box. Inside, he finds a note that says, "Time has changed, but without you, everything is still incomplete." Reading the note, Lantham runs from there, straight back to the same place, but no one is there. He searches everywhere, and finally, he finds them. Lantham runs to Ima and says, "You said your father isn't here, but I am your father. I love your name. Please, call me Dad." Ima nods her head yes. As they are walking away, Haley calls out from behind, "Here are your papers." Ima says, "I'm here now." Leona says, "You came back again?" Lantham says, "I just found this note now." Leona says, "But we gave it to you long ago." Lantham says, "If I'm crying today, don't think I'm weak. It's just the weight of my heart that I've been holding in for years. If destiny is bringing us together again, maybe it's finally time for forgiveness." Leona says, "What about us? The ones who suffered all these years waiting for you?" Lantham replies, "I don't blame you. You did what any daughter would do for her mother." Crying, Lantham says, "Give me one chance. I'll replace your tears with happiness in your life." Lantham says, "Love is always true. No matter how far apart you are, distance doesn't make a difference." What's your opinion about this?